Bienvenidos a Esperanza Vence, donde la Esperanza Vence. Welcome to Esperanza Vence, where hope wins. Ooh, I already got a jumper. Queen of Swords reversed. So we need to be careful about the way that we are communicating with other people. We need to be careful if there's somebody in our lives who is gossipy or who uses their words in a manipulative way. This could be the media, especially since I do these readings for the general energy and not for actual people. Like, we are contributing to and swimming in energetic weather all the time, and I feel like our lives are trying to have a constant conversation with us. So let's make sure that we're communicating with people who are honest, truthful, and just straightforward, but not to the point of being mean. So this will flavor our reading today, and I'll keep shuffling. Today's Friday the 13th of June 2025. Look at this beautiful bracelet I got at birthday karaoke. Birthday karaoke was a lot of fun. I will probably post videos on my other YouTube channel, and if you check my post page on this channel, sometimes you'll see videos from my other channel there, and then you can check those ones out. Those are pretty fun too, huh? All right, Friday the 13th of June 2025. All right, thank you. Near past, present tense, and near future for Friday the 13th of June 2025. Thank you for fine-tuning your free will and intuition with me. Near past, Knight of Pentacles, present tense, King of Pentacles, near future, Page of Swords reverse. That's interesting because we got two, reverse swords cards, and whereas the Queen is grown, she's a grown-ass person, and she knows what she's doing when she uses her words in an unwise way. But the Page, sometimes they don't know any better. They're younger, and they go in there and they start throwing around ideas, and sometimes they have a few bad ideas, or we'll get to that. But I just wanted to highlight the difference in maturity factor between the Queen of Swords and the Page here. So as we go through our story, the Knight of Pentacles, if this is an actual person in our lives, this could be a Taurus, a Capricorn, even a Virgo person. This is somebody that really carefully considers the seeds, esoteric seeds, actual seeds, monetary seeds, investments that they plant. They've already tilled their field back here. They're like ready. They're prepared, but they're not moving, are they? So this is a person that can get kind of stuck and kind of stagnant in their ways, in the ways that they consider things ought to be done. But this is a bright, sunny card. This is stable energy. They have like oak leaves on their armor here, as opposed to like a wing or whatever. An oak leaf is definitely, isn't that an oak leaf? Yeah, they're leaves. And that, leaves from trees are hard to come by, so he's very careful about where they're going to plant that seed and how it's going to grow well into the future, not just for their own selves. So this is very stable energy. This is earth energy, and then we're graduating again from less mature energy to more mature energy. The King of Pentacles is a more mature, so after this Knight, in their mid to late youth, has considered planting some seeds or bringing a message in about how to invest. The King of Pentacles here has grown, just like the Queen of Swords. This is a grown person who has taken those seeds and reinvested them and also tended the seeds which they had, because the grapes on the vine take a long time to mature and ripen. So this is like a person who can not only just take care of themselves, but they can also take care of others. They're sitting at the top of their castle, you can see, but they're also in a larger community. And this is an established person. This can be, again, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn person who's a very good partner, a very good father, a very good provider. Okay? So this is somebody who's dependable, who we can count on to provide the resources that not just only they need for their family, but for the extended family of the group, of the tribe. This is somebody that can provide a lot of resources. And then with the Page of Swords reversed in the near future, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius person, or a youthful person, or a new start that comes off like maybe not on the right foot communication wise. When this is reversed, again, that's internal energy. So we might be experiencing a rethink on the maturation process between what we think and what we actually do. Or another way of putting that could be like a maturation process between our ideals and how we communicate our ideals, if there's any immaturity present, any manipulation present. And again, this is not just us personally, this is energy that we're talking about, because I read for the days, I don't read for individual people. But if you do want an individual reading, hit me up in the links below, because I'd love to talk to you, and the cards would love to talk to you too. And if you have, longer than 30 minutes or so, we could see what your personal astrology is up to as well. But we want to look within and be sure that our ideals, our beliefs, our data is correct, and that we are expressing ourselves in ways that can be received, and also that we are receiving information that is correct, and also, that we're planting proper seeds that can mature, and not just for ourselves, but beyond ourselves. Thank you. That's what I have for us today on Friday the 13th. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. I noticed that there's no fire in our reading today, no tower card. So, yeah, the full moon is waning at this point. We are going to have a few, I think Mars squares Uranus on Sunday, and we're going to have some astrological bumps in the road for sure, but things are moving. Always. Love you. Bye-bye. Thank you, everybody, so much for